officially declared war on POW Pro Wrestling.
Since arriving in POW Pro Wrestling, Jonas Albert Robinson has been obsessed with power and respect at any cost. And if he can't buy it, he'll steal it.
Brian Zane is officially suspended in his place. Jonas Albert Robinson.
Robinson took over the reins of the company while a certain commissioner was away on vacation. And ever since then, the self-proclaimed overlord of POW has made life a living hell for its stars.
You're fired!
Jonas is fired, Amira!
You don't need to worry about Malcolm Phlex because his ass is fired. You two are fired!
It's chaos at POW Pro Wrestling and everything's topsy-turvy.
While the board of directors has scrambled for a solution to this hostile takeover, the old boss has made one thing perfectly clear. He wants that job back.
You might want to add the word interim to your title. And I'm going to make sure that I get the commissionership back here at POW.
It's all come down to a final stand at PK Park for absolute control. Duv Dangerous, Amira, and Malcolm Phlex fight for their jobs and the future of POW itself when Team Zane battles Jonas and his JARmy, who will walk away with all the power in POW Pro Wrestling.
You know, tonight, it all comes down to this, Brian Zane. For control of the office of POW Pro Wrestling Commissioner, I got my JARmy with me. I got my hired mercenary, Charlie Avell. I don't sweat your crew. I don't sweat Duv Dangerous. I don't sweat Malcolm Phlex, and I damn sure don't sweat Amira. Tonight, after it's all said and done, you're looking at the one true overlord of POW Pro Wrestling. You know why? Because 1, 2, 3 count Zane's out at the base pro game. Let's go, guys.
Jonas Albert Robinson, from the moment you stepped foot in POW Pro Wrestling, I didn't like your vibe. And you know what? I could have nipped it in the bud back when I was the commissioner, but you're friends with Mr. Glubala, he's the impresario, and it is what it is. I had to let it slide, but as the weeks and the months and the years went on, Jonas, I noticed you became more unhinged. You started throwing your money around and trying to make your problems go away. But Jonas, here's a question. What happened the last time you threw all your money, thousands of dollars, at a one-sided losing war? You ended up in a diaper. So to combat and come back from your understandable humiliation, you started taking things out on me. You kicked me out as commissioner. You fired these individuals unjustly. And then you hit me with a short-arm clothesline? You want to make it personal with the influencer? Brother, I have time to make things personal. Here's the deal, Jonas. The great thing about overlords is eventually they all go down really, really hard. And that's exactly what's going to happen here at PK Park. When my squad of warriors fighting to get their jobs back, take out you and your JARmy, I'm gonna be POW Commissioner again, and don't worry, Jonas, I'm not gonna take it out on you. The first order of business under the Brian Zane era, I'm gonna stock the locker room with baby wipes so you can get over the trauma.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is the 8-person tag team match for control over POW Pro Wrestling. This match is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, This is the JARmy. And introducing their opponents. Ladies and gentlemen, the leader of Team Zane, the once and potentially would-be Commissioner of Pro Wrestling, the influencer.
Everybody, I'm getting my job back, and so are these
I thought you had a team. Outstanding. Introducing first. And introducing their tag team partners.
Bring them out. All right. Hey, you're in for a treat. These people are in for a treat here in PK Park.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Steel-Team Family Professional Wrestler and Frankie
talk about 8-man tag. Let's talk about 8-man tag. You are going to find yourself going to be on the losing end of this particular situation, Mr. Ulala, as you get to see Brian Zane's team finally take back the commissionership, which they were due, except for that Jonas Albert Robinson and his JARmy.
Well, how dare you accuse me of having a stake in this match aside from my protege there, the most beautiful man in POW Pro Wrestling, Charlie Avell. He's on loan to the JARmy because, of course, Cole Rivera is injured. But nevertheless, regardless of my stake, I think that Jonas, the JARmy, will reign supreme as the permanent commissioner, overlord, rather, of POW Pro Wrestling.
Well, Jonas is a little bit of set to with the crowd right there. You know, he's not a fan favorite for sure.
He's giving Amira a chance to break out. You know, Amira, she's strong, but look at Jonas. He's hulking, he's chiseled, he's fit, he's ready. Amira's still a little wet behind the ears against his veteran Jonas Albert Robinson. Look at him overpower there. What skill, what tenacity. Oh, and a technical move there.
Well, that's not a technical move. It's reversed though, and reversed again.
Oh, Joey thought, oh, Amira giving him the little fire. Oh, careful there, easy.
And big chop there. Now, you want to tell me about Tower Power right there. Oops.
Oh, they need to reconvene. Amira's already outsmarted them. They're only 30 seconds into the matchup here. This can't happen.
Looks like it's going to be a meeting of the minds right here, and yes, it is.
And now these young, impressionable brains of Mickey Montaya and Joey Thelton of the JARmy are being, damaged. Yeah.
As Stephen Bradley picks him up. Oh, looks like a nice quarterback suplex.
Magnum TA-esque suplex there from Dangerous Stephen Bradley.
Montoya, though, with the reverse. No, it's reversed by Bradley into the corner. Off. Picked up. It looks like he's going to...
Oh, Charlie Avell, the most beautiful...
Oh, dear.
Oh, I know I should have stayed out here for this match to give Charming Charlie the daggone son.
No, you stay here behind the table like you belong.
I'll stay right here, right by you, to keep you in line, Bullfrog, so you don't ribbit all of your philosophies and your agenda over this match. I know it was you, Bullfrog Bob Brown Jr., who went and talked to the DOA Board of Commissioners, and made this all happen.
Well, it deservedly so. It needs to be settled once and for all. As you can see, as Thornton just eats the canvas right there.
It does need to be settled. When it is settled, these losers, these unemployed.
Oh, Frankie Duv, quick number 1, 2.
And now, Frankie Duv edging in with the crucifix. Jonas Albert Robinson. Some say he's had a reign of terror here at POW Pro Wrestling, but I disagree. I think it's been wonderful. It's been especially good for my pocketbook.
For you, maybe. But look at this. It's Frankie Duv now. Looks like he's signaling for a bulldog. And, oh, yes, he catches it.
Old school maneuvers here from Dove and Dangerous. Stephen Bradley shaking his ropes in excitement, and Joey Thelton taking a powder here. The whole JARmy reconvening.
Oh, nice baseball slide. Perfect for a baseball park.
Baseball slide. That's not a wrestling move. That's a baseball move. It's not fair.
And then how about a double?
It's not fair, Bullfrog to Bob Brown Jr.
Looks like both of them are going to try it, but you know what, though? That's not going to work.
We'll face up here between both teams. Oh, and the JARmy, they're smarter than to live to fight another day. Playing those mind games to ever bring Jonas Albert Robinson, my friend.
Tries to point to his head. I think there's rocks in there myself.
Look at that. More baseball moves in a wrestling match, huh? What is this?
That's just the way it is. Well, you see, all these people were released, shall we say, by Jonas Albert Robinson. Each one of them has a little bit of a little set to deal with in terms of Jonas Albert Robinson. So I guarantee you that is exactly what's going to happen.
I think the word you're looking for is fired. They're fired. Oh, look, Amira, she's fired up. She's up to the top here.
Yes, she is, and it looks to me like everybody's going to be eating lunch right there.
Look at that. Impact and then a little bit of a domino effect there from Amira.
Well, you've got all those people. I mean, that's a lot of weight there when you add up all those four, and Amira took them all down.
It's chaos here at PK Park. Verified chaos. Bullfrog Bob Brown.
Take a look right now as look at all this chaos is going on right now. Oh, Neville with a shot there to Amira.
Somebody watch that miscreant Brian Zane. He might get a cheap showing in there and kick somebody in the family jewels and whatnot. You can't trust me.
See, he's telling you exactly what's
He's
happening.
telling what he did. He says, when I lose, I have a job waiting for me as a line cook at the Dairy Queen. I'm very excited about it. Everyone come and see me out on Main Street and 45th there in Springfield.
Take a look right there. It looks to me like there might have been a choke there, but instead, he's almost like a sidewalk slam there.
Dropped him right on his tailbone. That had to hit.
Thornton right now scoops up the remains of Frankie Duv there. Scoops him up for the slam, looks like.
This is what they have to do. They have to isolate. You've got Malcolm Flex on the other side. You've got Steven Dangerous on the other side. They need to isolate Amira. They need to isolate Frankie Duv. Get Jonas in there. Get Joey in there. Get beautiful, strong Charlie in there. Beat them down. Keep them in their corner. Keep them in their corner. Keep them in their corner.
Well, that's exactly what's happened right there. Is the isolating right there as Jonas working over Frankie Duv meets the buckle there, and of course it's no man's land right there for Frankie Duv as he's got to compete with now Mickey Montoya.
And now the premium dominance of the JARmy is coming to full fruition. It's emerging. We see the lay of the land here. Look at that smooth move from Mickey Montoya. He's an up-and-comer. Jonas picked him right.
He goes for the cover. Looks at it's cover here. 1, 2. No, that's not enough, though.
Un, deux, trois, referee. Un, deux, trois, there, Fidel Martino.
Now you can hear these people are chanting ugly, ugly, ugly at Charlie Avell. I tell you, that's exactly what it is.
I saw them looking over at the broadcast booth here and pointing at you, Bullfrog.
They're telling me I'm beautiful. Look at Charlie Avell all masked up and not very pretty at all.
He's pretty under that mask, but he's just so shy to share everyone, you know. He's delicate. Charming Charlie is a delicate little gentle flower.
Yeah, that's the reason why he has to incorporate all four and do their damage there. And Joey Thornton tags back in.
Is it a bad move in an 8-man tag? Bullfrog, Bob Brown do double teams. They have 5 seconds. Get in, get out. It's completely legal.
But not a triple team, though, and that's what was happening there.
Why didn't the referee?
Frankie Duv, though, look at this. Oh, big kick there to Jonas. And takes down Joey Thornton as well. Looks to me like it's, here's the tag. Amira's in now.
Amira's in. She wants to get her licks in here.
And boy, is she ever. She sends down everybody for the JARmy. Jonas doesn't even bother with that. He tries to get out of town.
Do not dare put up to no girls allowed outside when the players out, because she'll bust down that door and tear down your whole clubhouse. And this match, of course, the future of POW Pro Wrestling is at stake here.
But Jonas doesn't get himself the win right there. He could have done it for the JARmy. Could you imagine if he had been the permanent commissioner of POW Pro Wrestling?
I can imagine. I can see the dollar. I can see the future that's coming, and when that occurs, Jonas almost threw a tantrum there. I don't know. He's got to keep his cool, but Robinson has tended to spoil him, and sometimes it gives Jonas a bit of a short fuse there.
Joey Thornton makes the tag back into Jonas and wait a minute, Charlie Avell's in there. Who's the legal man? Okay, it's going to be Charlie Avell, I guess. Oh, nice suplex there by Charlie. I give him credit for that.
Charlie's so pretty. He's welcome wherever he comes in.
And you hear that pumping right there of the fans going, ugly, ugly, ugly.
No, it's a 4-letter word. It is, in fact, a 4-letter word here at Chez Ooh La La. No ugly Charlie, only pretty. Oh, look at that.
That miscommunication there as Amira sends off, but can she make the tag?
Au contraire, Amira. Look at the power in Amira. Oh, here comes the powerhouse, Malcolm Flex.
Oh, boy, this could be dangerous for Jonas, the biggest man in POW Pro Wrestling on this side right there as he takes out Joey Thornton. Can you imagine Flex and Peyton Cassidy at it? My goodness, can the ring support the two of them?
Flex comes at you and all of a sudden you're in a different zip code.
And that's exactly what these guys are all facing right now. Different zip codes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, what a huge suplex there.
Malcolm Flex throwing him around like a bag of trash.
Makes it 2 in a row.
A bag of refuse here.
Oh, no. Is he actually going to go for 3 here? He's getting 3.
Look at the power there, Malcolm Flex. He's clearly been eating his beatings and sitting at the bench in his time off here at POW Pro Wrestling.
Boy, the question is whether or not Brian Zane can finally become the commissioner of POW Pro Wrestling, or if it's going to be Jonas Alvarez. The future of POW Pro Wrestling depends on this. As Flex comes off, wait a second. What was Charlie Bell getting in the ring for?
Au contraire, who took down the mighty Malcolm Flex?
Ugly.
Charlie, pretty Charlie here.
But wait a second, he wasn't the legal man in the ring.
Who is the legal man? Are you keeping track, Bullfrog?
I'm trying to keep track on this. It looks like Joey Thornton is the legal man, but, well, maybe Frankie Duv now. I don't know.
Nice powerbomb there from Frankie Duv, I'll give you to, but no, au contraire. Not
But you see, our referee's keeping good track of it. Fortunately, at least he's keeping control of knowing who's in the ring. Oh, nice. Montoya, though, with a big, huge knee there in the face. And Amira, though, with the back suplex.
Ooh, looked like Mickey tried to get out of there, but he still ended up hitting the mat.
Oh, power, though, by Jonas with a tilt-the-world slam.
That's it. Un, deux, trois.
Well, you do realize, you know, we are in Oregon, and you know he's got the Washington colors on. You know he's hated those colors.
He does not want to be loved. Those are the goals.
Wait a second. There's a chair now.
Yeah,
what's going on here?
Hey, look at that pesky Brian Zane here. I knew I should have stayed at ringside to thwart him. Brian Zane must be thwarted. He must be thwarted.
Oh, and Amira with the slam. Here on Jonas isn't enough. 1, 2. He's got him. She's got him. Guess what? It doesn't matter whether Jonas is hated in Washington, Oregon. He is no longer the commissioner of POW Wrestling. It goes to Brian Zane.
I hope Mrs. Robinson doesn't reclaim the chat. I hope that Mrs. Robinson is not too upset here, Jonas and Robinson. We must reconvene, Bullfrog. We'll address this matter at a time.
Take a look at the floor right now as they are getting ready. It's all over right now. It's all over for Jonas Albert Robinson as the commissioner of POW Wrestling. Can you imagine what will happen when Brian Zane makes him pay big time? And that's going to happen real soon.
Well, I tell you what, did I pick a team of winners or what? Congratulations, everyone. You all got your jobs back. I'm back as the commissioner of POW Wrestling. And who knew after being an RA at the UNL many years ago, I'd fall into another position of authority. You love to see it. I'm going to undo a lot of what Jonas Albert Robinson did. Tell you what, starting with this, I know that we had booked tonight the fabulous Frères and the Hess clan in a tag team ballroom match. Unfortunately, due to some visa issues, Henri and Hercule could not leave Blanchard, France in order to be here tonight, so sadly we couldn't get the Frères. But I've got one better, folks. How about in place of the Frères, we get the newly reinstated Blanchard brothers!
Did you just hear that? They have reinstated the Blanchards. That is Brian Zane's first act as the commissioner of POW Wrestling.
Now, I will be the one going to the board of directors, Bullfrog Brown. This will not stand. The Blanchards cannot be back. I protest.
You protest all you want, but the fact is, right now, you're going to see the Blanchard brothers in action as a tag team once again.